Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Modebe Gabriela Ifoma and I'm a Christian YouTuber based in Abuja, Nigeria. I make videos for singles. So if you're in your single season, hoping to be married someday, then my channel is definitely for you. Ensure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be talking about how you move from the friend zone to the maybe marriage zone. Yes, not even maybe you want to go from the friend zone to the marriage zone. And the thing is that for so many singles, you find yourself in the friend zone. You have perceived this person as your husband. You know this person is your husband to be, or you know this person is your future spouse. And you guys have been building a friendship, but it seemed like the other person is not ready to move this friendship to the next stage or to the next level. So how do you get to move your relationship from just being friends to being partners for life, to being married? Okay, how do you move your relationship in that direction? Usually you need to do this sometimes without the other person knowing, or you do it with the person's knowledge. When you've perceived somebody as your future spouse, or when you've seen this person as a person you want to spend the rest of your life with, it is quite frustrating to still find yourself in the friend zone after so long. I mean, what am I still doing in the friend zone, right? But sometimes you just see that the other person is either still seeing you as, oh, she's just my sister in the faith, or oh, she's just my she's like a younger sister to me. No, I am not a younger sister to you. I don't want to be your younger sister. I think I'm your wife to be. And sometimes those people go ahead and they date other people, and you're literally in their lives and they're getting to date other people. It's quite frustrating. So what's the number one thing that you should do if you find yourself in this situation? Usually, because the both of you are friends, you're always available. You're always there. You feel their love tank. Now, when I say love tank, it doesn't necessarily mean that you make them feel loved, because you help them with communication. You're available. They can talk to you. They can express themselves to you and all of that. You're always too available. You need to know that wives, especially when you see yourself as a wife, your time is precious. It's not to be used anyhow and just for any person. So begin to place value on your time. Begin to place value on how much you communicate with this person. Begin to place value, and you need to now position yourself beyond the way the person is seeing you. All right? You don't necessarily need to say, oh no, I'm not going to be available. They just get the signs and they know, okay, there is something wrong. Okay, what's going on? Well, I'm always available. You talk to me anytime. What is it that is really, you need to ask those questions. But beyond that, stop being too available. Stop being there. Stop being, oh, she's my side girl. She's always there. She's my ride or die. Well, I've always been your ride or die, but I need to move from being your ride or die friend to being your ride or die wife. All right? So you need to ensure that you're not too available. Don't be too there. Don't be everything for this person who is yet to realize and to understand how much value you bring into their life. And now the next thing is, you should know yourself and know what you want. Says know yourself. Know who you are. Know what you want. If you do not know yourself and you do not know what you want, it is easy for you to be stringed along for so many years with someone. So know yourself, know what you want. What do I want in this season of my life? Do I just want to be a girlfriend, friend kind of? Do I just want to be a girl that, this man is okay to hang with? We pray together. We believe God for things together. Know yourself. Know the season of life that you're in. And just position yourself accordingly. When you understand that I am a wife. I am a wife. I am not a girlfriend. I am not a friend. I'm not a best friend. I am a wife. And I want to transition. As soon as you know that and you're aware of that, it now begins to help you, help you know the kind of people you want to surround yourself with, know the kind of values, and the kind of things that you give your time to. So once that knowledge of yourself, of who you are and the season that you're in is complete, it is easier for you to move from the girlfriend zone, to the wife zone. All right, and then the next thing you also need to know is to pray about it. Now, there are some people who you would be in their lives and they would never perceive you as a wife. Not because you did anything wrong, you're good, you've positioned yourself like a wife and all of that. Pray about it. Now, there are some people who are just in your life as friends, but they're actually obstructing any other person from coming around you. Do you understand what I'm saying? I had a kind of experience one time. There was a guy who really wanted to get close to me at one point, but he couldn't because there was another guy who was always around me. We were not dating or whatever. We were not seeing each other. We're just friends. But he was always choking my space, So I had to pray. I said, God, please, anyone that is not supposed to be in my life, God, please send them away. I need the right one. I need the right person. Nobody should, And you see those guys who just come to choke your life and they are not even willing to move to the next phase with you. You also need to be wise. Be very wise. Don't just let yourself be out there. Don't just let somebody occupy your space, occupy your Facebook, your Instagram. People see you guys together, but this person is not taking you to the next level. It's not even taking, the person is never perceiving you as someone to take to the next level. At that instance, you need to pray about it. You need to begin to talk to God intentionally because you're about to move to your next level. And every obstruction and every distraction needs to be out of the way. Yes, they actually need to be out of the way. So you need to pray to God about it. Pray intentionally that God, this man that I'm perceiving, let him see me. Because Isaac needed to see Rebecca as his wife. Immediately he saw her, he knew. Adam needed to see Eve as his wife. Immediately he saw her, he knew. So if a man's awareness has not come to the fact that you are a wife, to him you would always be a girlfriend, or you always be a bestie, or you always be ride or die. You always be a prayer partner. When they have issues in business and everything and they need someone to talk to, you are their go-to person. But when they need someone to spend the rest of their life with, I'm not saying we're not going to build intentional friendships. Build intentional friendships, but they should not occupy so much of your life that when someone else is trying to pursue you, that person is in the space. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. I just hope you understand me. Now, the next thing is that the fourth thing you need to do is that you need to guard your heart. See, guard your heart. You see, your heart is where everything happens. That's like I call it the action spot of everything, okay? Because the issues of life and everything that happens to you comes from your heart. Guard your heart until a man has proposed to you, or he has, you should also know that it is possible it could be somebody else. That is why you shouldn't, because you've even perceived somebody as your spouse, you also know that they too need to perceive. That is why, or they too need to receive from God. That is why it is important that you pray. But most importantly, guard your heart. Don't go falling in love, and now you're so in love, and and then the person is not ready to move to the next level with you. I mean, it's really going to be hurting. It's really going to be embarrassing. It could be, you could feel some kind of way. That is why you shouldn't allow yourself to get to that point where someone is just everywhere in your life, always in your life. You do life together, but they are not perceiving you. So that's why you should guard your heart and ask people questions. Ask him, hey, young man, you're always in my space. You're always around me. What is it that you want? It's always good that you ask that question. I don't know why women are always afraid to ask that question. I had to ask my husband that question on the very first date. What do you want from me? Why are you pursuing me? Why do you want, those questions are key questions that you need to ask. Don't just allow your heart to be all out for someone. You're already feeling emotionally attached to them. Meanwhile, they are not perceiving you in that way. So sis, guard your heart. Ensure that you know yourself, okay? Be a woman of prayer. Just be a woman of prayer, know yourself, and I believe that all that you desire, God will cause it to come to pass. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and continue to like all my videos. Thank you very much for the love so far. Bye.